hikers are always given like the nicest of rooms in the motels. Like, I mean, it's just such a nice room. But you know what? The toilet works. The Wi-Fi's good. The shower was hot. And I was able to charge my electronics, and it was only $8. So, you know what? I'm not staying overnight. It's just for the day. Awesome. I was asked if I ever get bored on the trail. My answer is, of course. So I listen to a lot of music, books, podcasts, and do whatever I can to entertain myself.
This section was all about the 60s music.
So I love rain ponchos. You could just throw it right over you and your pack. And I had one, but the windstorm destroyed it. So I got a new one, and I haven't needed it for a while, and I finally tried on the new one, and I think it's a child-sized one. Like, it doesn't, like, I can't get over me and my pack. I'm just like it's kind of like up at my chest. Oh well. In doing that, I forgot my pretzels. Okay, back on the trip. Alright, so I went into town, and I was going to have a box sent there, but I messed up and forgot to send Michael the information of where to send it till it was too late to send it. So that was my fault. It's like, oh well, I heard it's a decent resupply. I don't know what I was thinking. It was a gas station. And with dietary restrictions, it's kind of hard. I mean, snacks, candy, chips, that's fine. So lunches this week, I'm gonna have Pop-Tarts. And dinners, well, so I have leftover tortillas, so we're gonna have peanut butter on tortillas for one night. The hiker box happened to have couscous, so I'm gonna have a couple days worth of couscous, and tonight's dinner, chips and olives. Yep, at least I like olives, and they're full of electrolytes, which I'm gonna need for tomorrow. The coloration of the hills makes them look velvety. So I was just brushing my teeth, and I looked over and I see this dark figure coming towards me. Like, oh, there's a hiker. It's kind of late, but I guess they're just trying to, get to water and finally get off this ridge. It's an oddly shaped hiker. Oh, it's a moose. It's a moose. Okay. And it's coming straight towards me. Like, this would be a great video. My phone is in the tent. It's like, it doesn't see me. But if I try to move towards the tent, it's gonna see me. So finally I was like, okay, and as soon as I moved, he froze and then turned and went up the hill to go way around me. He's like, oh, it could have gotten so much closer, but I mean, you're not really supposed to get close to wildlife anyways, so. Okay, I'm lying here and decided to check if I had service. I figured I didn't, but I have just enough service to have gotten a message. A text message. It says it's from Trump, and all it says is never surrender. I'm like, wow, I've never had such an inspirational message sent to me personally from the president about my thru hike. Like, okay, I don't plan on surrendering. I will finish this hike. This section had a series of exhausting bridge walks that followed the border between Idaho and Montana. Okay, just came down one side. Not done yet, got to finish going down. And then I'll go back up the other side. Ooh, look at that nice scarp. Landslide happened there.
Videos just do not capture how steep the trail was here. All day long it was up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill, or as we like to call them, PUDs, pointless up and downs.
That way.
And in this beautiful video, I'm going the wrong direction.
Woo! The trail came from that way. And now it's heading back down this way. Oh, I was wrong. The sign is a little misleading. It doesn't go that way. It goes that way. So it just came down, not that slope, that one, but this one is as steep as what you see like right there. But I was getting ready to come down it. I was just looking at it like, oh, it's so steep coming down. And right at that moment, some foreboding music came on. Like, is this foreshadowing something? I hope not. So start, very carefully trying to pick my way down the hill, and sure enough, a rock slips out from underneath my foot. Foot starts sliding down the mountain. Fly goes flying up my nose, and I land in a kneeling position. Like, well, at least I'm not like injured or actually falling anywhere. But you lose and fly out. So frustrating. This looks like a little hill, but it's not. Ooh, back in the trees again.
Every day brought another ridge walk.
See this? This is the trail. It doesn't look that bad. It looks like just a walk through the grass. It is ridiculously hard, actually. So I guess at some point it was very muddy, and then cows or elk or whatever animals have come through. They sink into the ground by like 6 to 8 inches, leaving holes about this big around. And now that the mud is dried, it's super hard, and the grass is covering it. So it's like your feet are just guessing and where the hole is going to be. I mean, a lot of the holes you can kind of see, but every once in a while you miss seeing one. It's like whoop, falling into these dang tracks. Oh, it's like the tree is bleeding. Do you see any flies? Oh, there's one. How about now? Ugh. Woo! I made it to Harkness Lake. It is so big. I wonder which way the trail will go.
This section was really hard to navigate. You couldn't see the trail, the cairns were very spread out, the phone had a hard time finding me, and the topographic map had 200-foot contours, which meant that all these hills, yeah, not visible on the map.
These rocks may be annoying to walk on, but they're full of fossils.
I think I can definitively say that I was more positive in this section.